Last week, we ventured farther west to the city of Bath. We took you with us on our tour of the Roman baths, the famous pump room, and some of the most historic buildings in all of England. We also spent time in Bristol, where we visited the beautiful Bristol Harbor and even attended the biggest hot air balloon festival in all of Europe. It was a must-see, so make sure you check it out if you haven't already. This week,
we're in Scotland,
where we'll say farewell to the English countryside and continue our tour through the UK. First, we'll take you to one of the most quaint coastal towns. Then we'll venture farther north and stay at the beautiful Fairmont Hotel in St. Andrews. We'll share some more time with Ted and Carol as we explore the picturesque Scottish Highlands. So come along with us, and feel free to like and subscribe for more fun travel videos.
It is currently 4 a.m. and we are leaving the Cotswolds. Sad.
Unfortunately, the flight options to Scotland that day were either early in the morning or late at night, so we opted for the early one. Got that nice, early 2000s playlist going.
We just finished getting through security, and it's a pretty hectic airport. There's just so many people. But something that's always interesting to me about security, it's always different everywhere. Well, it doesn't seem like there's ever a standard operating procedure where it's like, oh, you have to take out these liquids, but then sometimes you don't have to take, but then you need to make sure you put them in the right bag. How are you supposed to know how to do all that stuff? And they always tell you this is what you actually have to do, but then sometimes they don't make you do that at all. Airports, get with the program. You always show up early because that stuff always happens. But I'm glad we're getting the travel out of the way in the morning. That way we'll be able to just chill.
And it's interesting we're at Bristol Airport, and we're flying, our flight leaves at 7:05, and we didn't see a gate or anything on our boarding pass. And so, but we got here pretty early because we had to drop off the car and go through security, so we gave ourselves extra time. But it's interesting, now that we're through, we still don't even know the gate, and on the board it still says you'll be able to find out the gate at 6:15, even though we board probably at 6:20. So it's what?
What a day.
It's been a day.
We are now in Kirkcaldy, which is a little oceanside town. We're probably a 15-minute walk from the ocean, which is nice.
Mm-hmm.
But
I'll probably check that out tomorrow at least.
Yeah, it doesn't sound like there's a ton going on in this town. Man, I'm tired. We woke up at 3:45 this morning. Just, I'm exhausted. I'm ready for a very relaxing night.
We're in Scotland, as your mom would say.
We're in Scotland?
We're in Kirkcaldy.
All right, peace out, Girl Scout.
I got you some water too. I know you probably already have water, but
we're having sausage rolls for breakfast.
Because we're in Scotland.
An English and Scottish delicacy. Then we're gonna walk around the town.
Yeah, see what it's
and
like.
Get
in
rained
this
on.
Tiny little town. Before it rains, hopefully we can get out and see. Kirkcaldy.
So this dirty dog just sprung it on me where we're going for my
I
birthday.
couldn't hold it in any longer.
And it's gonna be pretty epic going to... Oh, you thought we were just gonna tell you? Yeah, no, you're gonna have to wait a couple weeks.
Exactly. So that's why on Friday.
Now that's my kind of place.
I didn't know you owned a branch here. Congratulations.
What can I say? I'm a man of many talents.
So sad.
Well, how are you supposed to sail out of there?
We have wheels.
That's crazy. Tell us about this marina.
I don't know what to tell you about. I don't know much about it, but
Sad
it's
boats.
interesting to look at because all the water is gone. And we were saying we don't know if this is like all the time or if it's a tide thing. It seems hard to believe that this much of a tide would come in and lift these boats, but
Crazier things have happened. Apparently, Kirkcaldy has been inhabited since the Bronze Age. The only reason I know about the Bronze Age is from this old video game called Age of Empires. And yeah, so the Bronze Age, a long time ago. The town was referred to in documents dating back to 1075. That's crazy. The harbor was established early in the 16th century as an important trading port. The town also developed around the salt, linen, and coal mining industries. Although we didn't go inside, we did get a view of Ravenscraig Castle, which dates back to 1460, when it was commissioned by King James II. Now I can say that I've touched Scottish sand.
how does it compare to other sands you've touched?
It's actually pretty granular. So in some ways it's probably better than a lot of the sand like in Positano where
That wasn't sand. It was
where there is
rock.
no sand. So it's kind of impressive. Today I play one of the oldest golf courses in the world with my dad. Should be exciting.
Although the weather didn't look promising, we were still heading up north to St. Andrews to meet up with Ted and Carol. Unfortunately, the ride took a little long since our taxi was stuck behind a house.
Wow. Oh my gosh.
Oh, that's it.
That's insane. Holy cow. Oh. Wow. That.
got to stay the night at the beautiful Fairmont Hotel in St. Andrews. The whole experience was so wonderful. I'll be sure to include a link in the description of this video so you can stay here too.
Now this is living in the lap of luxury.
How cute, the greenhouse! Look how cute! That's so neat, the little garden. Look at that. Oh, those flowers. I love that. After a late breakfast with Ted and Carol, we went our separate ways as the boys went to play golf on the Eden course.
What do you think, Peps?
I'm pretty excited about playing golf here, I must say.
Looks pretty epic.
While the boys were braving the cold, Carol and I had a lovely tea inside the Fairmont sitting room.
How are those new spiffy shoes looking? Those are nice. They seem like really great, and they're like waterproof.
I love it.
And they're only £5.
Oh, I was wrong. 12.
Oh, that'll work. Out of Mordor so soon. Just finished up. Now we're gonna get some scotch.
You think so? 18th hole.
18 holes. Good times.
Better. It doesn't get much better.
We all reunited at the spa before getting dinner together.
The next morning, we took a walk. Where was it again?
Are you okay?
We're in Scotland.
Oh, that's right. Yes, we took one last walk on the Scottish coast at St. Andrews, and thankfully the good weather showed up for us, and we could say goodbye.
Okay, 55 degrees. The sun out, and look at this
Sun's out,
spectacular,
guns out, Mom.
beautiful view.
We set out in search of Scottish woolly cows, and we weren't disappointed.
Are you happy you saw the cows, Mom?
Yes, very.
Next week, we aren't going far.
We're in Scotland,
In Edinburgh.
Come along with us as we explore Scotland's capital during the largest theatre festival in the world. See St. Giles Cathedral just weeks before the Queen was laid to rest here. And watch as Mom fulfills her dream of becoming a falconer. Check out some of the locations that inspired J.K. Rowling to write the Harry Potter series, and see what made Edinburgh one of our favorite cities we visited. This is all coming up next week, so make sure you're subscribed and your notifications are turned on. Let us know what you liked about the videos in the comments. We love hearing from you guys.